Hey everybody, today is Sunday, August 2nd, 2014, and this is my Wisconsin garden update. It'll be a quick one because the garden isn't very big this year, but the deer have been staying out the past few weeks, and I'll show you what's going on. The deer haven't been touching my pumpkins. All the leaves are still there, and so far I have all male flowers, and I just found a female flower out this way. Even though it's August, I'm hoping that I'll get one pumpkin, even if it's green, I don't care. Here's that female flower I was talking about. It just appeared in the last day or so. Very small, but there is hope. And as for my cucumbers, they're getting bigger, but the deer have been chomping on them, and I think I'm going to put string around them. Not like that, but a big cage like I did with my tomatoes, because they haven't touched my tomatoes. And you can see down there that they cut off all the leaves on the top. That one's still going, but not as well as these are. On this milkweed here, found this little guy taking a nap. Alright, as for my tomatoes, they're doing really well. You can see how tall they are. They're about 3 feet tall now. Really healthy. And 2 weeks ago I put down some seaweed mulch. And here's a quick look how they looked 2 weeks ago. Well, I didn't use my whole garden space up this year, but as you can see I have some rogue radishes. I think that's radish. Should be. And that's a good one to eat. What a surprise. We've put all this food out here for the birds, and we watch them through the window. And one thing that happened is I had my old grow bags down here from last year, and I'll show you what's going on. Well, the bird seed fell off the railing down into my grow bags, and now I'm growing millet. And I always wanted to try growing millet, and now I don't have to try because it's already going on its own, and it looks pretty good. Well, while there's less stuff to do in the garden, there's some more time for other things, and here I extended the pier another section and got a lot more seaweed to add to the garden. Well, here's how much I got this time. About half as much seaweed as last time, about 2 weeks ago, and I don't need so much this time. But it's all nice and sandy here. You can see fish come right up to the shoreline. Well, looking off the end here, there's no shortage of weeds here. It gets clear about 100 feet out there, and there's no weeds. I got about half a can of seaweed. Last time I had 4 full cans, and you can see how they broke down. I'm about to hill these tomatoes a bit and then put more seaweed on top of them. And I better hurry because a storm is rolling in here. I hilled up the tomatoes and put another layer of seaweed, so that's all done, and that's about all the gardening I'm doing this time. That storm decided to roll through, so I guess I'm all done. And I guess it's a good time to test out my rocket chair to get back home. So until next time, take care everybody.